Hey guys, thanks for watching my channel, and I would love if you would help me to reach my goal of 500 subscribers on the channel. And for you, it's free. You will get notifications whenever I make a video. And the reason why I thought it's necessary to say that is that I can see that about 70% of the viewers are not having a subscription, and I really think for you it could be easy, and for me it could be a lot of help. Thank you. Hey guys, here we are for the Dinos deck tech. So Bigfoot in the Discord asked for a Dino deck, so he liked to play Dinos and EDH, and he thought like, maybe it's playable in Highlander. And so I spinned my wheels and I put together this deck. So the identity of Dinos is they're pretty big and they're kind of aggressive. So we are base Gruul colors, so we play like all the mana dogs. Like on 2 we have a couple of other mana dogs and some Dinos. From the turtle set we get this mana sink dino, which is like a jump for dinos. Then you have like some kind of hate bears, so players can gain life, don't cast spells in your opponent's turn, gravitate, big. Yeah, I don't know, they're just big. And then there's like this guy who's like drawing occasionally cards, some graveyard removal. Then you have the like 4-mana stuff, just like, I don't know, some more aggression and some big stuff. So you have the really big dinos, the Apex Atasaur, you know it from Reanimator. Then you got the Itali, you know it from Standard Reanimator. And Canadian Highlander, this toxic haste ward dino gets played. The Galta is really good thing to cheat in. So and there's a Monarch Dino and a Bogle Dino even, and a Cascade Dino. And there's ways to cheat them out. So we don't have natural order, but we have like a Dino natural order. So you sacrifice a creature with power 4 greater, which there are plenty on 3 and 4. And then you can cheat out one of the big dinos. And of course there's the birthing pod, the survival and the birthing ritual, and the Dinos decision to cheat out all the big dinos. Here we're playing 34 lands, Arena of Glory, Ancient Tomb, the Cabinet of Swords of course, and the Tomoxis. There's some removal, I think it's just the swords, and I think there's like crop rotation with the suspend. No, there's not the outphase land. There's not a lot of dinos, so the idea is just not a lot of removal, just the idea is to go bigger. And you interact with the gravity a little bit, and you have like this shock occasionally. So let's see how it plays. Hopefully Bigfoot, you'll like it. See you in the games. Hey guys, so first round with dinos for Bigfoot. We got an Ancient Tomb. We are on the play, we had a crop rotation. I think this is decent. We need a lot of mana. This can maybe get a Cradle, we can turn to play that or that. But yeah. Let's keep it. We got all the colors too. You can also get a Wasteland, or I'm not sure if we are on Otsa Saga with crop rotation. Okay, let's start with the Surveil. Let's turn out the upkeep. Stops. We are dinos, we don't need upkeep stops. Big dino. Yes, please. So, if we play this on 2, we can turn we can play the 4 drop as a 5 drop on turn 3. So deals 2 damage to it. Yeah, let's do that. So let's start with that one. Let's see if it gets removed. If it doesn't get removed, we get a lot of damage on turn 3. So also playing the Gruul colors. What is that? Landfall. Nice, okay, he's playing Landfall, it seems, so maybe some Blitz variant. So deals do 2 damage to it, he can block it if he wants. Maybe it's not even the best plan to do that. We can play that. We can play that and that. Yeah, let's do that. So green, play that. Deals 2 damage to it. Red, play that. Deals 2 damage to it, and let's attack for 2. Oh, for 6. Jesus. What is this card? What is this card? This is growing? Ah, I thought this creature gets +2/+0. Okay. Yeah, okay, we casually attack for 6 on turn 3. And we got like 12 power. Next time we can jam this one. I think we're going a little bit over the top. Fury. Okay, Fury can kill one thing. Fury is not really good against dinos. He can kill that one, yeah. Kills this one, okay. Alright. 4, 5, this costs 7, so 6. Maybe we get a Cradle. We cast that. We play the Cradle. Yeah, we do. So now we add 2, 4, 5, 6. Play that one. Let's crash in. Turn 4. He's on 1 for toxic damage. Yeah. This one was pretty stupid. Okay. So he's Gruul too. So that's not a keep. Opponent keeps 7, so we have the mulligan. We got the Utopia Spore. So we can turn to that and maybe put away the canopy, since he's red, green, and more aggressive. I'm a little bit sick. I'm feeling a little bit sick, so maybe I might cough a little bit. Maybe find the basic forest. No, we don't. Yeah, let's start with the whiskey line. We get wasteland. It's really bad. Let's add green. Oh, let's choose a green. I think I want to start on the Sun Ring. Maybe. So we might have some hasters. Marcus. Tamgroif, okay. Okay, let's just start on the Sun Ring. Land for enchantment again. Maybe it's like some zoo, land for zoo or something. Gets a boat, okay. That's fine. Got a bigger one coming. He has a 5/6. It's pretty big already. Don't have a lot of removal in our deck. Let's start with that and surveil. And green, red. Yeah. So if you play this first, we can play that and then add more green. So we take 5. He doesn't have an additional land, but we maybe should be aware of Berserk or something from this deck. I think he's not on Mind Sensor with this kind of deck. Lagos. Okay, this will fall off. Let's get the basic forest. He's also turning his own green mana off. Okay, so let's play that one. Add for green. Play that one. Play mountain. Yes. So now we can trade against the Goyf. We can double block the Goyf. Maybe this is what we want to do. Bombardiers. Okay, 7-8, so we have to jump. Cool games go quickly. 7-5. I can jump and reanimate the... Oh no, I have to only jump the Goyf and then reanimate the Ronas maybe. Then we go to 1. Hopefully it doesn't have anything. We draw something. Maybe swords. Shadow Spear, okay. Alright. Quick games. Alright, so we're on the play. Got a diamond, only 1 land. Mulligan. Ancient Tomb's nice, Mana Dogs are nice. Not much besides that. Let's put away maybe the commercial district. Start maybe on the 3 speaker. I've not seen this card for some time, but maybe it's okay still. Okay. Has his own exploration. So he's definitely landfall. Okay, do we want to get basic planes? No, really, right? So let's get the maybe a plateau. Let's level this one up. Add 2 green. Play the Ronas. Now next time we can play the Raptor and then maybe ramp with the Ronas into something really big. The Raptor should also be nice against him, since most of his damage, his removal should be damage based. And even if it's jumping, it draws a card. Okay, got no legends so far. What is it? Microspawn. Microspawn for Wasteland could be good. I think we can work through that. Get Saga, okay. Okay, the Raptor should be good here. Can get a basic planes. So green. Yeah, let's play this. Let's get the planes. Now play the Raptor. And we pass. Hopefully we draw something big. I think we are the more defensive deck here in this game. Unless we draw a biggie. Rumble. He's playing more Modern Horizons 3 cards. So maybe this means that he's winning. Okay, he's definitely landfall. I think maybe we should take the Bombardiers. Even though we can block it for now. So we changed the forest artwork. I forgot to change the plains artwork, so we got this ugly plains. Still, he chose us the Hydra, okay. Still thinking. Hydra can also be really big. So okay, wants to go for Saga turn. Okay, this is okay. So he has the Hydra and he can make he can make the tokens and do the Shadow Spear stuff. Let's do I want to attack? I don't think so. Maybe I should. Yeah, maybe I should attack here. Let's attack. We can eat that, and maybe this means if we can play it again that we should maybe stay back. But he has to, so I think next time we wanna block maybe. So we let him do, we let him attack, and then do the blocking next turn. Now, this level is. This is an elf. This is not an elf. This is also not an elf. So I think like leveling up the. This one doesn't make too much sense. Got Gravitate. Okay. Let's see if he goes for a second token. No, he just makes the second token and gets a Shadow Spear, I assume. Maybe he has a skateboard. Yeah, he goes for Shadow Spear, okay. And the Hydra. Okay, count on the Hydra. Second land. 2 more counters on the Hydra, so it's a 4/4. Yeah, the Hydra will grow pretty quickly. And with the Shadow Spear, it can be pretty annoying. Okay. 5/5. Lifelink. Doesn't attack. Okay, let's add 4 mana. Let's exile the Bombardiers. So we only can cast Dinos with that. So let's exile the Saga 2. Let's add 2 more mana. Let's exile the Rumble. And let's exile the Ruins. Wasteland. I think I want to maybe destroy the draw land. And I think I have to pass. Okay, initiative. That's another land, so Hydra will be 9/9 trample. Lifelink. Yeah. I think I cannot. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, I can kill it. Maybe I should. Six, 7, 8, 9. So he doesn't attack. So let's exile this land. That's 4 mana. Exile. Traverse. Let's exile this land. And yeah, that's okay. I think I want to keep my lands. Worldly. Okay, Worldly should be nice next turn. I can draw a card, attacking, draw a card with that, and recast it. And play the... yeah, let's do that. So you can gain life. We will just draw a card. Okay, I will trade against 1 token. Yeah, that's fine. We can gain a life. And now we can Worldly. So how much money do you have? Currently not so much, so we have to exile it. Maybe we should have added the mana first. In combat to exile it. Maybe this was a mistake. So 2 cast it, maybe we should not. Let's just draw. So we draw Stomper. So Add green. Play the Stomper. Oh, we're on damage. Oh shit. Added the green for no reason. Now we can exile it, that's fine. So let's exile this one. Now green. Play the Stomper. Get a forest maybe. Now we add 4 green. And we play this guy again. And yeah, now we can activate this one here, so that's fine. So we can get the Phytosaurus maybe next turn to fight this guy. Phytosaurus is like 12, and if he doesn't have another land, it should be okay. So 11. No land drops, please. There's fetch land, so we're super dead. Oh, okay, yeah. GG's. Okay, second match, we're in the draw again. Got a mana elf, a biggie, and some mid game, and the arena. Yeah, that's fine. It's a good curve, so let's keep. So we can turn on that or that, and turn to that, and then haste that. Maybe I wanna start on the halfling. Stomp the halfling, okay. Take 2. Got the Mox. Mox is not super useful. Let's just play the yearling. Just get the power of a creature you played, I think. So he doesn't have another burn spell. It's just a creature. Or not block. Yeah, okay. Okay, Rumble. There's a Ice Storm, Mossborn Hydra again. The land. He can't take. So I assume he takes C. What's the big stuff? Get C. Red Mesa, okay. But he doesn't have a burn spell. So we got the Modern Horizons play here. So we attack for 12. Okay, so 6. If he kills the small one, the big one doesn't untap. Next time we can play Elf and try to hit something big. Maybe he has to play the giant now. Oh no, it untapped because it didn't get stun count. Okay. Let's see. Fury. Okay. So Fury can trade against the 6/6. But maybe he shouldn't attack because we could have a removal spell. He should definitely not attack. If you have a board, he's dead. Yeah. He should not attack. So we got a Dinos decision. Don't have a big creature, but we can surveil and see, maybe. We get not enough mana. I think I want to play a Mana Dog and surveil. And look for a big creature. Can also get these two back. Let's surveil. Maybe find a biggie that we can put in. Okay, so you can go the Fury to deal 8 damage. So if he attacks, maybe we have to surveil and then see if we have to jump. So you can attack for 8 and play the giant. 6. That's not good. I think he should attack with the Fury. Okay. Let's find something big. One red. Endurance is not super big. I'll just put it in a graveyard. I think we need something better. I mean, it's one card. We need something bigger. You can also get it back with Yuna's decision, maybe, if we don't find something. Okay, so we don't find something. That means we cast a decision. Get the Dinos. So if we attack, maybe he blocks with a Fury. Yeah, let's do that. He gets a stun counter. Maybe this makes him just jump. Would be good for us. Okay, so just blocks. No. Get back the endurance and the big dino. That and that. Now we play Mox. Let's exile the tree speaker. Play Lanoa Elves. Maybe we can haste in 2 things next turn. Ah shit, I forgot. Maybe I should have played this one. Ah, it's also 1-1. Maybe that's okay. So the arena is, I think, scary for him. So here's the Ghouls, okay. So you can make big saga tokens. Yeah, the Mox play was not great. Okay, doesn't attack. So 5 mana, 6 mana. So if we do red, I need green. I think that works. So let's make green. Like that. Like that. And let's play a land. Like that. And now dunes. And exile his yard. And attack him. Hopefully this is not a bad attack. I think he has not perfect blocks here. Okay, goes to 2. We have the creatures still, so we can make a guy and go with Shadow Spear. So both the big dino and the arena does not tap, so we have 2 turns to draw a big trampler. But maybe he gets too much life. Yeah, maybe this attack was bad. No, I think he can grow it aggressively to 6 power to trade with the dino, so I think he should make a big guy and equip the Shadow Spear. He comes to the same conclusion, so he goes up to 7 or something, yeah. Let's surveil. Maybe there's a little bit of an out left. I don't think so, but no. Let's concede. Okay. So I assume it's just about who's going bigger. Who's going bigger more quickly. We don't have both a lot of interaction. This is really sketchy. So the tablet makes it not keepable, I think. Yeah, we have to mulligan. Okay, this is fine. Maybe put away the canopy. We can elf into this bloodthirst. Yeah, I think we want to have as much creatures as possible. Let's put away the horizon canopy. We want to have as much creatures as possible because we have the survival. Maybe should have put away this raptor since our draw is not super aggressive. That's right. That's right, it's really awkward. Oh, nice. So we can play the ward dino without using the fetch land. And now we can maybe get a big raptor after. Five 3 is not super big, but maybe gets through next turn. And we get like additional mana for the survival maybe. This was a really good draw, the Ancient Tomb. Okay. Alright. So we got 2 mana. Let's play the survivor. I think we'll never block this guy. Question is if we can do something better. I don't think so. Let's just play the raptor. Really huge. You can double block. Then we have the Edgeland and the survival going. He's thinking about blocking. Or maybe jumping. Okay, perfect. So we need green and red. Let's get white, red. Give him a land. We got a really big dino. Don't want to take damage, I think. This is 8-6 menace. When I dealt damage, it deals 8 damage, so that's super aggressive. I think it works like this, right? Yeah. I mean, this was a pretty good curve. I'm not gonna lie. Sweet, what's this bubbled and showed the snow-covered mountain? Doesn't make any sense. I think he maybe bubbled him. I think he bubbled himself. I think he bubbled himself, yeah. Okay, sure. We draw a big creature. If we draw any creature, we are super good, I think. Ragavan. Let's draw a creature. He could have. No, he doesn't play opposition agent in this deck. Okay, perfect. So green. So we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. So let's survival. I think we can play the haste guy. This one, right? So we have like 3 green. So we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 6, 7. Yeah. This is the biggest beater, I think. What's this one doing? Yeah, let's just get the biggest guy. I think this is gonna be the match. So now, let's play the land. Maybe he's conceding now. Okay, no. Maybe he wants to see me casting it. So maybe, hopefully I did not miscount. Yeah, okay. Turn 4 with the Dinos. This was a pretty good curve. The Ancient Tomb made all possible, like getting the survival for free on turn 3 into the reactor. Okay, so we got mana dogs, we got a mana sink, we got a biggie. We have double white. And the pot, so I think that's okay. So on the draw we want to still have speed. He plays burn spells more than us. So I wanna start on the Finton Elves, I think. Okay, tablet. So, this guy. -6, oh shit. Yeah. Wow. I mean, let's keep it. See if he has a fetch land. Okay, doesn't have the fetch land. That's good for us. Do you want to play the pot? Or the, like one of the 3 drops? I think maybe it's endurance. Oh no, we can play the dino. Converter, okay. So if you play the dino, you can prowl out this guy. If he doesn't have any burn spells. Yeah, I think that's the most aggressive line. Oh shit. I mean, that's still fine, maybe. He only has a couple of cards left. He's like going super small ball, so the endurance should maybe get us into the mid to late game. I think it was still fine to play it. We did not see super much burn spells. Yeah, and also I really like that attack for us. Yeah, that's okay. Doesn't have any other play. So we can play the land, let him target it and play the endurance, or we play the endurance. Let's play the land and not use anything. Maybe we can get rid of the tracker or something else. Okay, now with the trigger on the stack, we will exile this thing. We will put it down, I mean. It doesn't get a 2-2. Does this make sense? I think I don't want to give him a 2-2. Right. Yeah. See if we found a land. So it didn't find a land, and he also can't attack. Ah, okay, he has a land. So we can make it a 4-4. A 4-3. Can play the pot. etc. You can also make one dino with that. Okay. So we can kick that one, make a 2/2, have a 2/2, and next time we jump the dinos. Yeah, let's attack the 1 and 6 first. Let's see what happens. So it doesn't block. So now we can port into a 4-drop. I think that's maybe better than giving him a land. What 4-drops do we have? We have the draw dino. We can also Avacyn's Pilgrim into a 2-drop. Should maybe make some mana. Let's fetch first to see what we have in the deck. Let's get a plains, definitely. Okay, let's see. So 2-drops. Ronas. This doesn't make any sense. Badgermore, the creature dies. 4-drops. This one is okay. This one, maybe we want to get the mana guy. With the ward mana guy, maybe. This one, no. This one's fine. Maybe want to trade the endurance against the ward guy, and then maybe ramp into the big guy. It's really complicated. Yeah, let's get the plains. Yeah, let's play the Boseiju and let's try to remember the big guy. Can maybe kick the Triceratops, whatever this thing. Then maybe for more later. So he's a little bit stuck on mana, so this non-permanent. We can exile the tracker. Next time we can get a 5-drop and put this away. Or we get this one. So let's go for the big one. And if he has a burn spell, maybe it's a soul turn. Yeah, okay. Maybe we should have exiled the tracker. Okay. But he doesn't have a burn spell at least. So next turn we have the 7 mana. Here we go for value. We don't have any legends. Yes, yeah, he's out of mana to pay for the tracker, and this is also toxic, so maybe he has no super good blocks. So you can double block with the trackers maybe. Okay, it worked. So get this mana. So we can now kick this one. And next turn play the Biggie and kill him. Maybe. Let's just play the Titanus Wax and see who wants to double block. It's an 8/8 trample. Attack you. Okay. I'm not sure if the Phytosaur is a 9-drop. Let's look it up. Let's look it up on the phone. Galta is an 8-drop. These are 7-drops, so I can get the Galta. I can get the Galta next turn. If he doesn't block. Maybe he has a good turn now. With exploration, etc. And now we can kick this one and then fly him next turn. We get Galta into Phytosaur. I think the Toxic will be relevant, maybe. Can also get the Noble on to make it a 9/9. Can also make this one to 5-drop. The mana guy. See, there's tags. Am I dead? So okay, he has like... This is like 10 damage. If he 6 too close, it's 14 damage, okay. I mean... Let's look here. Get enough tokens next turn. If you block here, we can kill the guy. Let's look here. Okay. So maybe we kick this for 1, Maybe then get the Galta. I thought my Dino was legendary. Okay, that's not. Oh. Right. Big thing for Galta. This is nothing. This makes us kick this guy twice. So we can attack him again. Let's see if he wants to block. I think he doesn't block. It has trample. Okay. Takes this on 8. I mean, let's just kick this guy a couple of times. Maybe this is enough problems for him. So if the creature attacks, we fly our dinos. And he also has to care about the toxic damage. So if he can't kill us, this means that he has to keep 8 toughness back to not get poisoned. And this threatens a kill too. I mean, this is like a 2026 dinosaur card. Okay. So let's see if he finds a good elemental here. Fury would be very good. Fury might kill us. So now here's a second trigger of the missile. Gets a blood braid ravager only. Oh Jesus. This is a good card here. Maybe it's better than the Fury. So now he can cast it and try to kill us. But he has to keep 8 damage back or deal with the toxic guy. Maybe it's risky to cast it. Okay, let's see. Keynight Curator. Oh, Keynight Curator has not enough types. It's only creatures and a sorcery. So you cannot pump this one to an 8/8 or 7/7. So now you can attack us for 12. Doesn't have black mana. I think we have him. So we can maybe block with the tokens. Yeah, GG's.